Hi everyone, Sam here. Over the next year at Phillip Street, starting at the end of September, we're going to put on a 9-part course on Tuesdays where we haven't got life group, and we're going to do it on church history. Now you might be thinking, why do we need to learn about the past? How is that going to help us? How's that going to help me in my everyday Christian life? Well, one good reason to learn about the past is that it helps us see that we are not the first people to encounter challenges. The challenge of being in a world that doesn't want anything to do with Jesus. Maybe the challenge of thinking, how do we worship God when there are just so many distractions? Well, it turns out that Christians have been struggling with this and wrestling and understanding it and growing in it for 2,000 years. And over this year, we're going to learn about some of their amazing stories. We're going to answer some questions, maybe some questions you've got, like, why are there so many denominations? Baptists and Anglicans and Methodists and Pentecostals. Where do they all come from? We'll find out that. We'll think about why we believe some of the things we believe, why we have church buildings and pastors and all sorts of other things like that. But the thing I'm most excited to learn about is we're going to learn about God's faithfulness to his church. We're going to see how the church went from 12 scared blokes sitting in a room in Jerusalem to a worldwide phenomenon, so that around the world today there are something like 1 billion Christians. God has been so kind. He is building his church, and we're going to see just how he's done it.